Hello, Bookoslovakians! I am Bookoslovakia, your host for 100 Weeks of Game. Today we're looking at a game called FTL, which is short for Faster Than Light. It is a roguelike game in which the player assumes command of a small ship, trying to get the plans with the fatal flaw of a giant menacing mothership to the rebel resistance, or maybe the Federation, and they're the rebels. In any case, you're a small ship pursued by a mighty enemy. You start off with the Kestrel and the basic layout, 3 crew members, a missile launcher, and a burst laser. You can, in fact, upgrade your ship throughout the game through random drops, collecting gear, and so on. The game is brutally difficult, at least for me. A friend of mine did quite well with it, but he's a cheater. He's not really a cheater. He just has more he has more patience than I do. He'll keep going until he gets a good early start and just start over. And you see here we have combat, which you can pause. You have power systems here, so I'm going to activate the Artemis, which is a laser, the missile system, and the burst laser, which fires. You wait for these weapons to power up. The crew members each have... Oh, we've been invaded. So what I will do is send another crew member in there to help out. There are teleporting mechanics and machines in this game, and so you can actually board other ships and whale on some folks. That's not so good, but maybe we'll kill this guy. And he is in fact dead, so we'll send our ship member back here to work on the shields. Whenever a component is damaged, it does not work, or only works at a reduced capacity. We need to try to disable their weapons now to attack with the Artemis there, so you can see their doors opening and closing. That will be their crew members working on repairing the ship. Now that my shield guy's up, engines affect your dodge rate, and so does your pilot, of course. Shooting another Artemis at their weapon system. We're gonna miss. I've never been a huge fan of the missiles in the game. They take ammunition, as you can see up here. They do bypass shields, which is very nice, but the problem there is they miss a lot, at least in my experience. I prefer accurate weapons. And so as you see, you have crew members each working at a different station. You also have the weapons station and eventually teleporters and other things. And as they successfully navigate or make use of a weapon system, we'll hold on to that missile since they do cost us materials. Pardon me. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, anyway, on with the shooting. See, now they're trying to escape. What we'll do is hit their engine with a missile. And miss entirely. No one attacks the Kestrel. No one! Fire the laser! And we've hit their engine, so you can see here, enemy faster than light delayed. They will try to jump away to make an escape. We'll hit them with another missile, and that will destroy them. Sometimes they will... And we gather 2 missiles, a drone controller, and some scrap. Sometimes, if you hit people enough, they will kind of voluntarily they'll surrender, and they'll offer you, we'll give you crew, we'll give you items, we'll give you scrap, we'll give you a tip on an area, just all those sorts of things. And now with everyone back at their workstations, we have 25 scrap. This is our life. And we have 1 shield. And each person, that's what I was thinking about. As each person works at their station and completes a task successfully, they get better at it. So eventually, you get shields that come up very quickly after being hit, which is nice. And you get weapons that charge quickly, and the ship goes faster, has a better evade stat, and just so on. All the things you would expect from people who are getting better at their jobs. There's a lot of different options you can do with this game. You can, if you, for instance, you're set on fire, you can vent the room, vent the atmosphere out of the rooms by opening these doors. You can see there. Oh, good. See, you also have bomb launcher. Well, he has a bomb launcher. It'll launch a bomb into a room, more or less at random, I think, with the computer. And the bomb goes off in the room. They have different effects. Anyway, you can see here that I vented all the oxygen out of these 2 rooms by opening the ship to the outside world. And that can be helpful both to put out fires and to dissuade boarders, because there's no oxygen in there. At places you can, stores you can repair, you can buy additional systems for your ship, you can sell things. We're going to And you need fuel, missiles, and drone controllers. I'm feeling pretty good about our state with all these, so I'm just going to repair up and buy a little bit of fuel, and we'll jump out. Now, what you see here is the rebels are closing in, and so if I head back to any of these locations, I will be under attack by the entire rebel fleet, and you can't do any missions, you can't visit shops, you just have to try to get the hell out. Oh, so many people dislike me. It's just like in real life. And you can see here, even though we're in combat, our faster than light drive is charging. So if something should happen and we need to get away, generally that is a possibility. Another thing you can do is target subsystems, as I just did, and I knocked out their oxygen generator. So the ship will slowly lose oxygen, and that's a very good strategy. If you can pull it off, you can actually kill the entire crew by suffocating them. And you'll get additional scrap and experience and so on, because you've captured the ship intact. Perhaps not the nicest thing in the world to do, but they did attack us first. And we'll see about you escaping. And we'll graciously accept their offer to surrender, because we need to get out of this system. As you can see here on my star map, I have an option of several different jumps, and I can check. This is where the rebels will be next, and so this little system here would be threatened by then. And it's very beneficial to visit as many systems as possible, planets, missions, everything. Oh. Mantis War Camp. Mantises are dangerous. We don't want to... Yeah, we're not going there. And there's the quest beacon, so we'll jump here. Let's see if we can deal with some mantises. They are very difficult enemies. Oh, he cloaks. That's good. Oh, the weapons won't. Yeah, they don't charge unless you can see them. We're gonna have to knock out that cloak if we have any hope of getting to this guy. There we go. That is disabled. Our oxygen's been disabled. Get in there and repair that crew member. Next we'll disable their weapons if possible. Get one of them. Now these things don't repair for the most part, so... Or they repair very slowly, I can't remember which. It may be at later levels they repair themselves slowly. So we're just going to make sure... Oh! We salvaged some things. And you can see here, you can go through your crew, your equipment. So I have a new laser, 2 times damage on systemless rooms, so just open rooms. It requires 2 power, fires 2 shots per. Now you have to upgrade your ship, so if you see here, I can only put, if you look down here, I can only put 3 energy into my weapons. If I wanted to activate both lasers at the same time, which to me is a net benefit, I'll have to put some points into the power system. So see here, 35 scrap, and now they can accept an additional power. Problem is, I don't have an additional power until I buy it. And so now I've got 2 additional power. I did that because I wanted to add an additional power to the engines to get them fully boosted. You can see that helps our evade. Now we don't have a lot of scrap, but the ship will be a bit more survivable, and we can spam lasers. And laser spam is a wonderful tactic. Oh! What fortune. Let's go see if we can handle these mantises before the rebels get us. We'll bombard their key structures. Oh. Alright, so we're up against a mantis ship. They usually will teleport over and wreck your day, but they don't have a teleporter. So now it's just a matter of getting through their shields, and you can see there, our crew member is leveled up, thankfully. Fire the laser! And then fire this laser. Ooh, very nice. And now that we've disabled their weapons, they will not be able to fire back. Well, they'll have limited capability of firing back, I should say. Another danger of being under attack is that... Beautiful. If you have crew members in a room that is under fire, they can take damage from the weapons fire as well. Let's see. If we attack the slaver, we kill all the slaves. We can buy a slave. I feel bad. I don't really want to buy someone. But is a life in slavery worse? I don't know. Maybe they'll have other chances. We'll buy a guy. Why not? Welcome, Borman. You're the new weapons officer. It is unfortunate that I'm not able to attack the slaver after buying something from him. I guess that would be dishonest, and we are not dishonest. We are the Federation. And we'll go ahead and jump to the next sector. So you see here you have a map of randomly generated sectors. Red sectors are hostile, green are civilian, and purple are nebulas. Nebulas limit your line of sight severely. I think I'm going to try to get through. There's no way to get through without hitting a nebula, but this will be a bit later, so we might be better equipped for it. So we're going to take the southern path, if you can call it that. Alright, 2 stores, and we don't have any money, so going and looking at things we can't afford will just make us sad. We'll explore the asteroid field. Hello! Free things. I enjoy free things. Yeah, we can... I'm going to hire him to delay the rebels, and then that'll give us more time to explore this sector. Again, the only... Uh-oh. Well, that's a bummer. Fire all the weapons at the engine. They'll probably power up before we can get there, because they also have a defense drone. Drones are really nice. They act... Oh, boy. Okay, we've hit one of their engines. They've knocked out our sensors. That drone's really going to mess with us. Alright, we're going to have to get Borman over here to help before the whole ship's destroyed. We're going to want to knock out their drone controller as soon as possible. Let's hit that next. Those drones are killing us. They're killing us. One drone disabled. Both drones disabled. That one may only intercept missiles. They have missile intercept drones, they have laser intercept drones. It just depends on the drone they've purchased. Of course, every drone is per count. Oh, they got away! Wonderful, so we paid that mercenary for no reason. I blame you, Borman! You can see here, Varnus, our shield officer, is injured, so we'll send him to the medical bay, and then we'll be jumping off. See what adventure lies in this galaxy system. Whatever. Ha! They left a drone behind. Jerks. We just got our slave! Ah! Of course they've got a freaking drone! Okay, here's what we'll do. Power up the lasers. And they've got a missile launcher. So immediately murders the captain almost. So we'll go ahead and fire. We gotta take out their weapon system. Fire everything! Very nice. That will keep them busy for a little bit. I don't think their drone's gonna be able to penetrate our shields. Ship evasion will be back online. Burst laser again. Let's take out their oxygen, give them something to think about. And their shields. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to man those stations when you can't breathe. Alright, back here. And fire the laser! Kill everything! And oh, we will take a slave. That is a mantis, good Ares. Where shall we put you, good Ares? Ares, maybe? We'll put them on sensors. Yes. Delicious sensors. Gotta keep an eye on our fuel here. 10 jumps is not bad, but oh hey, we've turned pirates, and they're gonna run again. You little babies, you little baby men or women. We'd make no distinction between men or women, babies here. In Czechoslovakia, everyone is a baby man. And, oh, that's an invasion robot. Hey, he missed! F you, invasion robot thing. Let's jack up their oxygen. Good luck breathing. Okay, got our Mantis. He's helping to repair the engines. Mantises? Oh, that's like a shredder cannon or something. Mantises are bad at repairing, but good at fighting. Let's knock out some shield action. Yeah, I don't like that. I do not like it. So, let's put an end to this farce. Fire upon their medical bay as well. Ha! And they get away because I forgot that they were hyperspace jumping because I'm a moron! Get everybody in here to do some repairs, do some healing if need be. The pilot definitely needed a little bit of love there. Borman is weapons, Varnus is here. Make sure Ari's in. Who are you? Who are you? Jorlak! Make sure Jorlak's feeling up to snuff. I would prefer to keep Ari's. Probably. Yeah, we'll probably keep him in sensors. Pardon me. Because this way he's kind of central. He's not really centrally located, but he's close enough for our purposes. We are going to go to the store and probably sell the Artemis because we're not using it. And we want repairs. It is worth 19 scrap, which works for us. We did not actually sell it, even though... Oh, no, we sold it. What? Oh, we put it in car. I have never played this game before. Believe me, it's true. Can't. We'll fix everything we can, buy one fuel, and then we'll fix more. That's the best we can do. Distraction. Man, that would have been nice. Good stuff. Can't afford any of it. We have no need of mercenary dogs. And we are running low on fuel. We're going to need some sort of encounter. Here we go. Intervening to defend an outpost sounds like a very good thing to do. In the meantime, we may also be able to get some fuel, and perhaps they'll be lucky, or we'll be lucky and they'll be nice enough to give us some fuel. And weapons are down. We'll take the burst laser though, and fire at their weapons. Good, good. No, that's bad. Still has his missiles. Oh, are we in trouble? Repair faster. Help him. Burst laser against the weapons. There we go. And it's not going to matter, but we will... Since there's also a level, rather not a level, but yeah, repair skill involved, we will... Of course they don't give us any... Ah! 2 fuel! Haha! Since there is a repair skill, we, even though good old Ares isn't very good at repairing in the first place, he will, in fact, get better at it. Are you Varnus? He'll get better at repairs and may overcome his racial inability to repair things. Yes, we will sell all those missiles for 45 scrap, whatever. Jump. Gotta get to the exit. Do we really want to buy another slave? I kind of do. More crew is better, and these guys are really good at repairs, so we will put him on the sensors. We'll leave Ares kind of in the middle there to do what he does. Rock or Rebel? Rock or Rebel? Rocks are big, beefy rock monsters. Rebels are people. Let's do it. We're at war, and we'll turn down no opportunity to fight. May have been a bad idea, but we have no time for regrets. And we're in a mine, or an asteroid field. Point of order. Asteroids aren't that close together. Shut up. nice thing about whatever this guy is, I don't remember the name of this race, they repair time and a half better. So we'll knock out... Yes, and a hull breach. That's really nice. It sucks all the oxygen out of the room or atmosphere. He's going to want to be in there, I think. Oh, we have a fire. We have a fire. We have destroyed the enemy vessel. We are still charging our faster... Well, we will be charging our faster than light drive. And eventually... Gotta send someone else up there to help fight that fire. Currently, we are not evading... Okay, Varnus, you're going to come here. New guy! Definitely not a slave. You're an involuntary crewman. You've been press ganged. Pressed in the service. And that's okay. And we are ready to jump. We will jump to here. Narrowly avoiding another asteroid. It's a little one, but it's still there. Gonna get my captain healed back up so he can take over the controls. Ion pulse is bad. That's going to take down all of our shields. Possibly all of our systems. It will indeed. Should also knock out their systems, though. So, my gosh. What? Did knock out their weapon systems? And we may very well die, friends. I'm going to open up... Yep, we are dead. We are going to be basically stun-locked, if you are familiar with World of Warcraft. We have been stun-locked, more or less. And there may be a chance of us getting out of this alive, and I sincerely doubt it. Our shields are low. We are under constant fire. We have damaged a weapon that wasn't threatening us in particular. And, yeah, let's get send him in there to help repair, Oh, we want that. Alright, 2 hits on their weapon system. Can we get the Kestrel flying? Nope, that's going to knock out our weapons. Send you to get healed, hopefully. Weapons and shields down. Their weapons under repair. Hopefully it will not knock out our weapons. We have weapons. Fire everything at their weapons. They are unshielded. That is good for us. We are also unshielded. That is bad for us. We have another hull breach. And we are dead! Oh, I could have jumped. I was not paying attention. Well, that is faster than light. It seems to me that more often than not you do end up dead out of gas and various other things. But FTL is a great game. I highly recommend it. It's got tons of replay value. There's, I don't know, 5 or 6 unlockable ships, each of them with different configurations. They're very neat. It's great art, great music. Highly recommended. 5 out of 5 game sickles. This is Slovakia signing off with another edition of 100 Weeks of Game. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe.